My case study child is Rosa, a 5-year-old Hispanic female with spina bifida. She's currently in kindergarten and she uses a walker to move around the classroom. She also has other assistive technologies to help her sit on the rug and in her chair. Her walker, I imagine, looks like this, so the teacher needs to provide a lot of room to help her maneuver around the room. The assistive technologies I'm imagining is kind of like a little placemat to go right over the seat that's non-slip so she doesn't fall out of her seat. And on the rug, I'm imagining her using kind of like a bumper pillow, kind of like this, or like a wedge to make sure that she's propped up and positioned properly. The lesson that you're going to see is about magnets. Essentially, the children are told to sort objects into items that are attracted to magnets, items that are not attracted to magnets. In the video, I am playing the teacher. My sister is playing Rosa. And you'll see the modified activity that I have for her. Because Rosa has such a difficult time writing, I wanted to limit the amount of writing that she had to do. So while the majority of the class completed a worksheet that looks like this, with small boxes and not a lot of room really for writing, Rosa completes these placemats where she puts the item on the placemat and then labels it. It just is a little bit less writing and it's a little less constricting. It gives her a little bit more room. The teacher then can take a photograph of the item, of the placemats, and use that as her summative assessment for the lesson. Good morning, class.
Good morning.
Today I brought out our very special letters. And I was hoping we could practice some sight word spelling before we go and start science class. Do you think we can do that?
Yay!
Okay, alrighty. Rosa, what I would like you to do is, do you think you could spell the word can? Use our letters to help you spell the word can. Can. Great job, Rosa. Now, do you think you could try and spell the word see?
Okay.
Now, class and Rosa, check out that sight word spelling. Excellent job. Now, do you want to know something? One of my favorite things about these letters is that they get stuck to things, right? They get stuck to our board. They can get stuck to our filing cabinet. They can get stuck to baking sheets and all different kinds of things.
Oh my god.
But, do you know why they get stuck?
Why?
Because they have these special little magnets on the back.
Ooh.
A magnet is a very special item that is attracted to certain things. Can you say that word with me? Attracted.
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 So attracted means that it gets stuck to something. What does it mean? That it gets
stuck to something.
It gets stuck to something. Kind of like how our magnetic letters get stuck to our board. Now, magnets can come in all different shapes and sizes. Do you want to see some of the magnets I brought from home?
Okay.
Okay, so here are some of the magnets I brought from home. They could be a heart-shaped. Oh, stick that onto our board. They could be in the shape of your name.
What?
Stick it on. They can even have photographs on it. Check out this magnet on the back. It has a photograph. Nice job. What kind of magnets do you have on your refrigerator, maybe?
I have a giraffe magnet.
You have a giraffe magnet?
I love giraffes.
Boys and girls, I love how everyone has a different kind of magnet on their fridge. And why are they magnets? Because they get stuck to things. Because they get
stuck to things.
Beautiful job. Now today we're going to do something super special. We're going to be doing sort of like a mystery investigation. Almost like a scavenger hunt. A magnetic scavenger
Oh
hunt.
my
Are
gosh.
you ready?
I'm so ready.
All right, let me explain. Now, there are 4 easy steps to this lesson. 4 easy steps to this investigation, okay? You're going to have a bunch of items, kind of like a fork. You may have some keys. You may have rubber bands. You may have scissors. You might have a spoon. You have so many different objects, and you'll also get a magnet. Now, the first thing that I need you to do is grab an object. So I'm going to pick this object. It's a spoon. The next thing I need you to do is bring it to the magnet. Now, if it gets stuck, kind of like it is right now, that means that it's attracted. That means it is attracted to the magnet. If it gets stuck, then it's attracted to the magnet. So because this is attracted to the magnet, I'm going to go ahead and write down that my spoon is attracted to the magnet on my worksheet. All right, spoon. I can use the words up here to help me write it. Spoon. Then I'm going to go ahead and pick a different one. Let me try the fork. Uh-oh. It doesn't seem to be getting stuck. That means it's not attracted to the magnet. Okay, fork. I'm going to have to put it on the not attracted to the magnet side.
Okay.
Now, boys and girls, do you think you're ready to try this out on your own?
Oh, yeah.
All right, stick up a thumb if you think you're ready.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Alrighty, let's get started then. So, Miss Rosa, I have something just a little bit different for you. I think this might help you stay organized, okay, Miss Rosa? I have our laminated charts. One of them says attracted to the magnet, and the other one says not attracted to the magnet, just like these worksheets. Now, what I would like you to do is first pick an object. Can you pick one of your objects? Go ahead, pick one of the objects, Rosa. All right, you're gonna try the keys. Nice. So Rosa, I want you to bring the keys to the magnet and see if it's attracted to the magnet. That means it gets stuck. Oh, what do you think, Rosa? Do you think it's attracted to the magnet?
I think it's attracted to the magnet.
All right, so that means you have to sort the object, and that means it's going over here. Gorgeous. Now, why don't you pick a new one? Oh, I'm sorry, Rosa. First, you have to label it. So that means you have to write keys on it. Now that you successfully did it once, I think you're ready to try this again. So remember, first you pick an object. Oh, you're going to try the scissors. Okay. Bring the object to the magnet. Oh, I heard that click. I'm curious. Do you think it's attracted to the magnet?
I think it's attracted to the magnet.
Because it gets stuck.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put it down and sort it in the right pile. Then I need you to, of course, label it. Scissors. Nice job. Let's do it one more time, Miss Rosa. Do you think you can pick another object?
Okay.
Excuse me. All right, let's try the fork. I don't know, Rosa. You brought it to the magnet. Now you have to sort it. Is it attracted to the magnet or is it not attracted to the magnet?
It's not attracted
Not
to the
attracted to the
magnet.
magnet. Go ahead and put it on your sorting mat and label it just like always. Excellent work, Rosa. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
The rationale for using the sorts of differentiation, modifications, accommodations in this lesson is essentially because spina bifida is a disability that mostly affects motor development. Children with spina bifida struggle with using their legs and feet. Usually they have some sort of mobility aid to help them move around, whether it is a wheelchair, walker, or braces. Rosa uses a walker to get around. This requires the teacher to make the most appropriate physical adaptations to the classroom and its equipment. The teacher knew that she had to identify the obstacles to the children's access to the environment and learning experiences, remove these obstacles, and facilitate the child's active participation. The teacher has removed a significant amount of furniture from the classroom to allow for Rosa to move around the room using her walker. She also cleared a path for Rosa to easily transition from the rug to her table. Through these adaptations to the environment, Rosa is able to actively participate in the lesson. Children with spina bifida also have trouble determining whether or not they have to use the bathroom. The child has chosen to help Rosa through timed toileting. This involves placing the child on the toilet for a few minutes at a time until elimination occurs. If Rosa uses the bathroom, then the teacher provides positive reinforcement. She does not use the bathroom. The teacher removes her from the bathroom without any consequences and tries later. The teacher also ensures that Rosa is encouraged to drink sufficient liquids so that the need to eliminate is much more predictable. This is obviously something that you could not see in my lesson, in the simulation of the lesson, but it is, again, sort of like an accommodation that the teacher provides. The teacher also knows that proper handling and positioning of the child is crucial. She uses a non-slip material on her seat. When on the rug, the teacher uses wedges, bolsters, mobile standers, and side liers and modified chairs to ensure that Rosa sits in a position that is comfortable and safe. These assistive technologies allow Rosa to socialize and learn with her peers. Rosa also needs some academic interventions to help her complete this lesson. Rosa's poor hand-eye coordination makes handwriting difficult. Allowing Rosa to sort the objects still accomplishes the learning objectives for this lesson while reducing the amount of frustration. While she is not recording her observations onto a worksheet, she is writing labels. This demonstrates that she is recording some of her observations herself, just not on the worksheet. Therefore, she can still successfully accomplish the learning objective. Furthermore, Rosa struggles with sequencing and putting things in order due to a possible issue with memory. To deal with this, I created a visual cue card sort of thing, and that looks like this. You can see me referring to it in the lesson. The visual cue cards are a way to remind her the order in which she is supposed to conduct the experiment. In addition, providing redirection and breaks is necessary in order to regain Rosa's attention. She loses focus quickly in things that might be challenging for her, so the breaks will reduce her frustration with the lesson. My sister was not very frustrated as Rosa, but a child with spina bifida often has attention issues and may require redirection or breaks throughout learning experiences. Rosa is also Hispanic. While her mother speaks English, the Spanish language is an important part of her life. Using the strategies that help the English language learners also helps Rosa because it develops her knowledge of Spanish. She will begin to understand magnetism not only in English but also in Spanish. So again, you didn't see this in my lesson because I wanted to keep it short, but I do have magnet in Spanish and English and attract in English and Spanish, and also all the objects are both in English and in Spanish.